Hello, little dreamers, and welcome to our cozy story time. Settle in, get comfy, and let your imagination take you on a wonderful journey. Tonight's story is about two best friends and a very special forest. In a small, cheerful cottage with a bright blue door, lived a curious children named Lily and Oliver. Lily had hair the color of sunshine and a laugh that sounded like tinkling bells. Oliver had a mop of curly brown hair and a heart full of adventure. They did everything together, from building tall block towers to chasing butterflies in their garden. One sunny afternoon, while exploring the edge of their backyard, they found something they had never seen before. A small, moss-covered gate hidden behind a curtain of ivy. A soft, shimmering light peeked through the leaves. "What do you think is in there, Oliver?" Lily whispered, her eyes wide with wonder. Oliver, always brave, replied, "Only one way to find out." With a gentle push, the little gate creaked open, revealing a path sparkling with what looked like diamond dust. The air inside smelled sweet, like honey and wildflowers. As they stepped through, the gate swung shut behind them with a soft click. They weren't in their backyard anymore. They were in a magical forest. The trees here were unlike any they had ever seen. Some had leaves of shimmering silver, while others glowed with a soft, golden light. Colorful mushrooms grew in circles, and the flowers hummed gentle tunes. "Wow," breathed Lily. "It's like a dream." Oliver nodded, completely amazed. As they walked deeper into the forest, they heard a gentle rustling in the bushes. Out hopped a little rabbit with fur as white as snow and ears tipped with pink. But this was no ordinary rabbit. It wore a tiny vest made of leaves and carried a small, glowing lantern. "Hello there," the rabbit said in a tiny, cheerful voice. "You must be new here. Welcome to the Whispering Woods. My name is Pip." Lily and Oliver stared, speechless for a moment. A talking rabbit. "Hello, Pip," Lily finally said with a giggle. "I'm Lily, and this is Oliver. Your forest is beautiful." Pip's nose twitched with happiness. "Thank you. The forest is happy to have you. Are you on an adventure?" Oliver's face lit up. "We are now. Is there anything exciting to see?" Pip's eyes twinkled. "Of course. The most magical place in the woods is the glimmering grotto, where the starlight flowers bloom. They only open for a few moments when the moon is high. Would you like to see them?" "Yes, please," they both shouted with excitement. "Then follow me," said Pip, and he hopped down the sparkling path, his little lantern bobbing along, casting dancing shadows all around them. The path wound through groves of tall, humming trees and over little streams that babbled with laughter. Friendly fireflies blinked in the twilight, lighting their way like tiny flying stars. They passed a clearing where playful sprites with dragonfly wings were painting dewdrops onto spiderwebs, making them glitter like necklaces. The sprites waved at them with tiny hands. Lily and Oliver waved back, feeling like they were part of a fairy tale. Further on, they crossed a sturdy bridge made of a single giant fallen log. Below, the water of the crystal creek flowed so clearly that they could see the smooth, colorful pebbles at the bottom. Little fish with rainbow scales swam by, leaving trails of light in their wake. Finally, Pip stopped. "We're here," he whispered. They stood before a small cave, its entrance covered in glowing moss. A soft, beautiful melody drifted out from within. Taking a deep breath, Lily and Oliver followed Pip inside. The glimmering grotto was breathtaking. The walls were covered in sparkling crystals that reflected the light like 1,000 tiny mirrors. In the center of the grotto was a small, clear pool of water. And growing around the edge of the pool were the starlight flowers. Their petals were closed, looking like tight silver buds. "Now, we just have to wait for the moonbeam," Pip whispered, pointing to a small hole in the grotto's ceiling. As they watched, a single bright beam of moonlight shone down through the hole, landing directly on the pool. The water shimmered, and a magical hum filled the air. Slowly, one by one, the starlight flowers began to open. Their petals unfolded, revealing centers that glowed with a soft, warm light, just like real stars. The grotto filled with a gentle, comforting radiance and the sweet scent of night-blooming jasmine. It was the most beautiful thing Lily and Oliver had ever seen. They sat in silence for a long time, just watching the flowers glow. The light was so peaceful, so calming. Lily felt a sleepy warmth spread through her, and she rested her head on Oliver's shoulder. Oliver felt his own eyelids growing heavy, the magical sight filling his dreams. Pip smiled softly. The flowers share their peaceful light to help all the creatures of the forest have sweet dreams, he explained. "It's time for you to go home now, little adventurers. The forest will be here whenever you wish to return." He led them back out of the grotto. The friendly fireflies gathered around to light their way back to the moss-covered gate. As they reached the entrance, Pip gave them a little bow. "Thank you for visiting, Lily and Oliver. Sleep well." "Thank you for showing us the magic, Pip," Lily said, giving him a gentle hug. "We'll never forget it," added Oliver. They stepped back through the gate and found themselves in their own backyard, just as the last rays of sun disappeared. The gate vanished behind the ivy as if it had never been there at all. Tired but happy, they tiptoed back into their house. Tucked into their beds, they closed their eyes, the image of the glowing starlight flowers fresh in their minds. They knew that even in their own cozy beds, a little bit of the magical forest's wonder was with them, ready to fill their sleep with beautiful, peaceful dreams. And now, it's time for you to have sweet dreams, too. Close your eyes, think of your own magical forest, and drift off to sleep. Good night, little dreamer. Thank you for joining our story time tonight. We hope you'll come back for another adventure soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more dreamy tales. Sleep tight.